While the world expected him to pick up weapons, he picked up water pipes. In a bold move that shocked his critics, Ibrahim Traoré just launched Africa's largest irrigation project, turning deserts into farmland and war zones into fields of hope. In a world focused on war and power, one leader made a different choice. He chose water. As nations battle for control, Captain Ibrahim Traoré is quietly launching something far more powerful: a revolution beneath the soil. This isn't just an irrigation project. It's a lifeline for millions, and the beginning of Africa's most ambitious transformation yet. The dry lands of the Sahel have long told a story of struggle, of cracked earth, failed harvests, and villages praying for rain. But today, that story is about to change. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the young and defiant leader of Burkina Faso, has just launched what experts are calling the most ambitious irrigation project in the history of Africa. A project so vast, so strategic, and so unexpected, it has the potential to transform not just Burkina Faso, but the entire region. Announced in a surprise statement earlier this week, the massive initiative is set to cover over 500,000 hectares of arid and semi-arid land across northern and central Burkina Faso. Powered by a network of solar-fed pumping stations, underground water channels, and advanced micro-irrigation systems, the project aims to breathe life into some of the most drought-stricken areas on the continent. But what makes this move so revolutionary isn't just its size, it's the timing. In a period where Burkina Faso is battling extremist insurgencies, sanctions, and foreign pressure, Traoré's focus on long-term self-sufficiency has stunned both critics and allies. While others expected weapons and war rooms, Traoré unveiled blueprints, water pipelines, and solar grids. It's not just a development project, it's a bold act of national resistance against dependence, hunger, and instability. The first phase of the project has already begun near the town of Dori, a region hit hard by desertification and displacement. Local communities that once relied solely on rain-fed agriculture are now watching as trenches are dug, reservoirs constructed, and machinery roars to life. And in a nation where nearly 80% of the population depends on agriculture, the impact will be massive. At the heart of this initiative is a powerful vision: turning Burkina Faso into a breadbasket of West Africa. With this irrigation infrastructure in place, the country expects to triple its food production within the next 5 years. Rice paddies, vegetable farms, and even fruit orchards are planned for zones that were previously written off as lost to the desert. But there's more. Traoré has insisted that this project will not be handed over to foreign corporations or NGOs. Instead, it will be built by Burkinabe engineers, farmers, and workers. Local youth are being trained as technicians, machinery operators, and agricultural managers. For many, this is not just about food. It's about reclaiming dignity and creating thousands of jobs in the process. International observers are taking note. While many Western outlets remain silent, agricultural experts across Africa are calling this the Green Wall 2.0. Referencing the stalled Great Green Wall project meant to halt the Sahara's spread. Traoré's irrigation revolution, however, focuses on immediate local empowerment. Action now, results soon, not decades away. Of course, challenges remain. Logistics, maintenance, and climate unpredictability all loom. But for now, the excitement on the ground is undeniable. Farmers who once packed their belongings to flee their villages are now staying to plant seeds again. Women who walked kilometres for a bucket of water are watching clean channels flow through their communities. And children who once knew only dust are seeing green for the first time. This is more than infrastructure. It's a psychological shift, a declaration that even amid chaos, growth is possible. That even under pressure, leadership can choose life over war, water over weapons. As images of bulldozers carving out irrigation trenches flood social media, one message is clear: Traoré is not just fighting for freedom. He's planting its roots deep in the soil of Burkina Faso. And if this revolution continues, the world may soon look to this landlocked nation not as a battleground, but as a beacon of what bold people-first leadership can achieve. If this vision succeeds, it could turn Burkina Faso into the green heart of West Africa. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning of a movement that may change the entire continent. If you believe in leadership that builds, not destroys, like, share, and subscribe.